Hello, my name is Justin Adams, and welcome to Jay's Days. This movie, man. Everyone was talking about this for a little bit, especially in the beginning of the summer, because this movie started coming out, I believe the official date was June-ish. Either way, this movie was the most talked about movie of the summer, the most talked about independent movie of the year. It's The Lobster, starring Colin Farrell, Rachel Weisz, and John C. Reilly. It's about how it is illegal in this weird film world. It is illegal to be single, and you must have a partner. So if you get divorced or your partner dies, you are forced to go to this camp-like place where you have to find a mate. And if you do not find a person in 30 days and however many days, then you are forced to become an animal and live your life as that animal. Yeah.
Have you ever been on your own before?
No, never.
Your last relationship lasted how many years?
Around 12.
Sexual preference?
Women. Is there a bisexual option available?
No, sir, this option is no longer available. And the dog?
My brother, he was here a couple of years ago, but he didn't make it.
Did you read the leaflet?
Yes, I did.
As you understand from your brother's experience, if you fail to fall in love with someone during your stay here, you'll turn into an animal.
Have you ever danced with anybody?
Yes.
As an animal, you'll have a second chance to find a companion.
What sort of dancing did you do?
Just depends on the music.
Mind if I join you?
It's no coincidence that the targets are shaped like single people.
Besides all of that, besides all of the hipster quirk and the beautiful black comedy, this movie isn't that good. I do not want to say that because I am a huge independent film lover. I love Wes Anderson movies, which this movie kind of reminded me of if it was a Neil LaBute Wes Anderson movie, because it's all so dark and it all has something to do with human emotions. We can't lie to our partner. The movie has a lot to say about love, about humans, and just about emotions in general. And now while all of that is great and all, that all works in the first 30 minutes. Actually the first hour, because the love story between Colin Farrell and Rachel Weisz, which if you watch the previews, you're thinking that's what the entire movie is going to be about. But that's only part of it, and it's a huge part of it after a while, but you never feel anything. And I feel that's what the movie wants you to. It wants you to feel, to be this movie's one big dry, deadpan nothingness.
Did you catch rabbits? Catching a rabbit is difficult.
Thank you very much.
If you need more rabbits, I'll bring you more.
You promise?
A lot happens, but it's all very blank and very bleak in a very deadpan kind of Wes Anderson-like way, where everyone's very straight-faced. I don't think anyone smiles in this movie. This movie's super disturbing, but the thing about it is that it gets kind of old. And not only does it get old, but it's so dark and twisted and fucked up that it's not a movie that I find myself wanting to revisit ever again. I never want to, I do want to see the movie again just so I can kind of understand what the fuck happened, because this movie is just one big what? I don't know if I'm really dumb or something, but I really did not get some of the shit that happened in this movie. The stuff in the first hour was very darkly funny and interesting, and I was really genuinely on this guy's side. Once we get to that single territory where Colin Farrell's character is on his own and the Rachel Weisz character kicks off, I didn't feel what the movie wanted me to feel. At least I don't think so. I didn't understand what these two characters, why they were meant to be. One thing I will give this movie, which is a huge positive, is that it is fucking unpredictable. You cannot tell what is going to happen next. The movie is full of unpredictability, and originality. It is super original. The shots in this are amazing, and the writing is on point. Like, the dialogue is just so... There's some dialogue pieces that are just so darkly funny, and it's delivered in such a great deadpan delivery. I can't help but like the movie, but it's just not anything that I want to see ever again, or something that I'm really ever going to be talking about. Like, I just watched this movie yesterday, and it feels like it should have been one of those movies that is stuck on my mind forever, but it really wasn't. It kind of just came and went. I was more thinking about the stuff that happened before the unconventional love story actually happened, because that stuff was a lot more interesting and stuff that I was actually expecting from the movie, unlike the other half that was just kind of really boring and slow, and just I didn't understand the message that they were trying to convey to us after a while. But that message in the first part is darkly beautiful, and if you are down, if you like this kind of independent weirdness, and it kind of does remind me of Swiss Army Man. They both are that weird movie that you just cannot if you're not in the right headspace, and if you don't like that quirky hipster attitude, then both the movies are going to be shit to you. But if you like experiencing these weird movies and seeing what they can do to you, then check out The Lobster. But comparing The Lobster and Swiss Army Man, I would say watch Swiss Army Man. It has a lot more laughs and a lot more going for it, and it really sticks in your head after you watch it. Unlike The Lobster, which just kind of, once the movie ends, it just kind of pisses you off. It's one of those movies that's like, oh, that's how you end it? Alright guys, that's what I think about The Lobster. What did you guys think about it? Let me know in the comment section. Like, subscribe, blah blah blah.
You can be a loner as long as you like. There is no time limit. Any romantic or sexual relations are punished.
We have to be totally synchronized. 3, 2... You're like a brother to me. Oh, you're my best friend in the whole world.
I don't think I'm your best friend in the whole world.
Now, have you thought of what animal you'd like to be if you end up alone?
Yes, a lobster.
A lobster is an excellent choice. If you encounter any problems you cannot resolve yourselves, you will be assigned children. That usually helps.